lay down on a bike?
Yeah, dude, but it's on the ground, dude. And they like fucking paddle. I'm telling you, like I could be an idiot.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Davey&Dann, and welcome back to the Everything is Broken podcast, episode number three, man. We made it to 3. The haters said we couldn't, and we did it. So fuck the haters. Here we are, Danny and Dave.
That's right. DSP TV back in the cut.
And Davey&Dann, and we're here to talk to you about absolutely nothing today. But you're gonna love it, I promise. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Here we are, as requested. Another iced coffee we got going on. This one is iced toasted vanilla oat with a pump of hazelnut in it. So quick sip, keep it healthy. Yeah, about a 6.
6?
Yeah, not too sweet, not too bitter.
This guy's 6 isn't very good.
No,
So he's
totally pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you were supposed.
It's a pass.
We actually did get one suggestion. I'm surprised from Electronic Eric.
Yep.
And we were gonna fulfill that, but we're filming this super late, so we couldn't really get to go and get that beer, but we're gonna get it for the next episode because we love that you suggested that.
Yeah.
Because you're the only one, so thank you for that.
That's right.
So yeah, we're filming this episode actually on a Monday night.
Yeah.
Which is not our usual. We're usually Sunday filmers, but it was a long weekend and I was at a wedding, so we couldn't get around to filming Sunday.
Yeah, I went camping, just running around.
Yeah, Dan did a bunch of shit, so we were kind of booked up for the Canada Day long weekend celebrating our beautiful country.
That's right.
Mostly I was celebrating our friend Liam and Allie's wedding, so it was a very nice wedding. Thank you for inviting me.
Nice.
And shout out to them because they actually said they watched the episode as well. So
oh yeah?
Yeah, shout out to them.
Shout outs. Sweet.
So yes, anyways, so in today's episode we're gonna be talking about
everything. It's Canada. It's Canada Day weekend special, right? We're grateful to be here. It's 154 years now? Something like that?
Canada? Yeah, something like that. 1860 or 1867, so do the math. I don't know the math, I just know the date. But it's a lot of years. And it's a beautiful place.
True.
And we love it to death.
Yep.
And we're so happy to live there. Yeah, Patriots. This guy has an American flag with an Irish fucking clover on it. So he's super Canadian. For
That's
sure.
right. We're the Canada Hat next episode.
Yeah. So
Well, we talked about the engagement party too that we were just at.
I didn't go to that.
You did.
Engagement party? Who's
That was the engagement party.
when? Oh, that?
Yeah.
No, that was Club Jersey.
That was Club Jersey's engagement party.
No, it wasn't.
That's what I thought it was.
I don't think so, but maybe.
I was telling people it was an engagement party.
I don't think it was an engagement party. I think Jersey just wanted to get drunk and a hot dog.
Oh shit. Well,
So
you didn't even go in his own hot tub.
no, did anyone go in the hot tub?
Yeah.
No.
All
It was a good man. Jersey's house is nice, man.
Oh, yeah.
The guy has it set up so well.
I know.
Years. If you don't know of Jersey, he's been working about 4 years renovating his house. He's renovated about 2 or 3 times over now.
Yeah.
But it looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie, his yard is impeccable. He has an awesome place. He has a hot tub, so he had us all over.
Yeah.
And we had some drinks and hung out and celebrated Club Jersey.
Somehow I got sewered with the pizza bill.
Yeah, Dan bought the pizza because he's a generous man. It was good, man. I had so much pizza. I was so goddamn hungry when I went to that.
Yeah.
So I was stoked to just see a pile of pizza show up. And then Krispy Kreme donuts, too.
That's right.
He came through with that one.
That was thanks to Min.
Oh, man, yeah, man. Shout out to Min
Shout out to Min.
for bringing those through for Dan because I had maybe
They were
2 or
well
3.
received. Yeah.
I would have more. Like, I would have kept going, but it looks greedy.
Yeah. That's
And
right.
you start, like, going too much into it.
Yeah.
I hate that I feel like that. Like, when you go to a wedding or something.
Eat 12 tacos.
Yeah, you go to a wedding. Yeah, you want to eat 12 tacos, but you don't want to be embarrassed by it at the same time.
What's that ravioli line?
Yeah, nobody wants to admit they ate 8 cans of ravioli. Yeah, so it's that kind of thing. Like, you go to a wedding, it's all free food and everything. Like, it's there for you to eat. They want you to eat it, actually. They're like, eat this shit so it doesn't go to waste.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, fuck. I had too many shrimps, man. I ate too many of them. Like, I shouldn't keep eating these shrimps.
They give you one of those little mimosa cups and fill it with, not mimosa, sorry, like a margarita cup.
Yeah.
You fill it with like the
The
seafood
sauce? Oh yeah, that's a classy wedding if they have that actually. That's I don't know if that's the new wave.
I don't know either. Last wedding I went to was back in October for my best friend from like grade 3, and it was like a Portuguese Romanian wedding.
Yeah.
Super friendly people. Everybody was like really, really out there, outgoing. They wanted to dance the whole night, but
Yeah.
like it was kind of iffy because like COVID was still a thing then, and you're like, we really shouldn't be doing this, but like we're not gonna stop you from dancing.
Yeah.
Enjoy your night, guys. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like they wanted you to just stand there and like sit at your table.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
But the DJ was gonna play music.
COVID was still the dumbest shit that ever happened in my lifetime, but
In
we
my
won't get
lifetime,
into that. It's the dumbest shit that ever happened. But that's just my personal opinion. But anyways, the wedding. Oh yeah,
But yeah, the wedding was good. You met him. He was on my birthday.
yeah. I don't really remember him. He's a nice guy.
Yeah. It
But
was a good time.
yeah, I only ever went to one other wedding before this,
Oh yeah?
and I didn't even really know the guy that well at all.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know his wife or any of them.
Oh really?
And I went to this wedding with Nick because he invited me. But yeah, we went to this wedding. Nick invited me. Oh no. Yeah, the only other wedding I went to, Nick invited me, and we were younger. And I'll tell you, like, we just kind of would do everything together, so it didn't like seem abnormal to us. But when we showed up to the wedding, like these middle-aged broads were like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Just tearing you up?
yeah, they weren't happy that we showed up together.
What?
Yeah, they weren't pissed because this is a small wedding of like maybe 25 people were there total.
Oh shit. Okay.
It was at City Hall,
Yeah.
Kitchener, in the little pew thing.
Yeah.
What do they
I
call
know
it?
That's the space there.
Yeah.
Altar and all
What do they call that shit? Rectory or something? No, I'm using the wrong words here. I can't think of the name.
I don't know.
People know what we're talking about. A little chapel, right?
Yeah, a little chapel.
And it was in there, which, you know what? No shade on that because that's kind of the way to do it.
Yeah.
It was like, it looks like a church.
Okay.
It's all wooden and shit.
Okay. He's got little pews and like,
Yeah, it's got pews and shit. And you know what? It's probably cheap as hell. So I don't knock on that.
yeah.
But yeah, these girls were all pissed off because Nick brought me, like, and Nick had a girlfriend at the time, so they were acting like he was a fucking loser for bringing me to this wedding. And then we went to the wedding, and then we didn't know, since it was at the city hall, we didn't think there was going to be food and stuff, right?
Right.
And we were going to a nightclub
Okay.
for the reception.
Yeah.
But that nightclub I didn't think they would have food and shit.
Right.
So we went, and we got Wendy's on the way there.
Nice.
We fucking crushed Wendy's.
Yeah.
And we showed up, everyone's chilling at the table, and like they're already angry at us for just being alive
Yeah.
at this wedding. And then we show up and they're like, "Oh, we got food coming. You want turkey or whatever it was? You know, you want beef? What do
Yeah.
you want?" "Oh no, we're good. Oh, no, we're not very hungry." "Oh,
Death stares.
what the fuck? You're not hungry? You show up to this wedding, you don't even want to eat food. Blah 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 blah." Like someone paid for this food, and they're all pissed off at us. Like whatever, man. They're just angry the whole time. And then like we don't even know them either, right? But they were just the guy was cool though. Like Nick's buddy was cool, but and no shade to any of those people, but like relax, man.
Yeah.
And like we were just there, like we had a good time. Like we made it more fun, I think, because we were just two idiots running
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. For sure.
We probably gave them like they probably would have just been standing around at the bar or whatever, but we were there freaking, doing dumb shit, doing some dumb shit.
Dancing and shit. And
Yeah, so
enjoying the space.
sorry I ruined your wedding by me just breathing around you. But yeah, that's the only other wedding I've ever been to. And then I went to Allie and Liam's, and theirs was like
Yeah.
baller and amazing. But shout out to their parents because they did a lot too, and they did a good job. And shout out to Tim.
Yeah.
Tim, I'll tell you a story. No, I don't really know the whole story too well, but there was a boat that they were at this wedding. Allie wanted to bring the boat around.
Okay.
It's this old wooden motorboat. It looked cool and shit.
Oh,
And
nice.
she wanted to be in it, and they were gonna bring her around the bend,
Yeah.
and then like she's gonna pull up at the dock, and we were at the beach, and it was gonna look cool as fuck, and it did.
Yeah.
But nobody like even knew if this boat was gonna start like the day of, and like an hour before, we're like suited up drinking at the cabin and like Tim and Mary's cabin and stuff, and Tim's like wearing shorts and a t-shirt. And he's like, "I gotta get this boat fired up. Gotta go get this boat going." It's like 1 hour before the wedding's about to happen.
Yeah.
And like he has to like get prepped so he can have Ali go out there with Matt or whatever, and they were gonna do the whole thing. And I was like, "There's no way he gets that boat started." Somehow he got it started, man. The guy got it going, and it went off like a fucking hitch. They
Nice.
killed it and looked cool. Yeah, so that That was pretty cool.
The only other wedding I've been to was a few years ago.
Yeah.
And it was like Disney themed.
Yeah.
So they're playing like Little Mermaid, like you want to kiss the girl, all that. And then I remember like it was in Victoria Park.
Yeah.
Like the reception was anyway.
Yeah.
And like the church, really nice church. Same sort of deal. Big open setup,
Yeah.
white everywhere, roses everywhere,
Right.
like flower girls and shit. Just like your classic everyday wedding, right?
Yeah.
And then the best part about it was the food for sure, because they came through and they're like, "Here, would you like some steak?" Like I was like, "Yes, of course I do."
I'm coming, brother.
Yeah.
Get those T-bones on the plate.
Yeah. And then girlfriend at the time, she's like, "Oh, I want the chicken." And she's like, "Yeah, try this. Yeah, try this." I was like, "Oh, good. I got steak."
Don't get the chicken when there's steak, man.
Exactly.
You never do that. It just felt like $1 cents.
Yeah.
You know, get your money's worth.
Get your money's worth. Not my time. No, it was a good time though. I remember the snag and dough for that wedding was actually lots of fun too. They had it at the Schwaben Club,
Yep.
and what's it called? I showed up there, and I'm like, "All right, well, how much we spending?" They're like, "I don't know, $40." I was like, "No." So I ended up spending 80, doubled it,
Doubled up.
doubled up.
Doubled down on his investment.
Yeah, trying to get toonie tosses and like get the liquor prizes and all that.
Yeah, but you didn't?
Nope. And then we were playing games and stuff. Like you could have, there was like a basketball shooter thing.
Yeah.
There was like a Dance Dance Revolution thing. There was a bunch of like rented out arcade machines.
Yeah, that
And I was
sounds
like,
nice.
yeah, I was like, yo, this is fun.
Here-
Why can't all of them be like this?
Here's my question. Can you just have a steak and dough and it's not even have the wedding? Bake it?
Fake it?
Because people make so much money on steak and doughs.
You also probably could.
Dude, people make like 10, 15,000 on steak and doughs. Like ridiculous.
so?
Yeah, I've been told, man. Like multiple people that got married.
I don't know about that much.
No, I'm telling you, 100%. You spend $80, there's 100 people there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see it.
You only spent 80, but other people probably spent more. Grandparents and uncles and aunts, like they're dropping bills at steak and dough.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, right? Like, I know like a lot of people do like those liquor draws now. Or like raffles tickets. It's like buy
Yeah.
one ticket, get this this the whole like bucket
Yeah.
of booze, or like
Yeah.
I get a Yeti cooler full of booze, stuff like that. That makes you a lot of money.
Yeah, for sure, man. People.
Even with like TV packages and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because it's like everybody wants a new TV, and you always want new Yeti stuff. Or
You know,
like,
the TV is like the last thing I even want. I couldn't give a shit about having another TV. Doesn't everyone already have 5 TVs? Like,
Pretty much.
I have one. I'm like me and one other person. We have 3.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't want to win another TV.
I have 3 TVs.
Yeah, and you're one man.
Yeah.
You can't even watch them all
I
at
don't. One's hooked up for
You only have 2
video
eyes.
games. One's in my bedroom for like Netflix, hooked up to a Wii.
Yeah.
And the other one's just the main one.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Trust me, I love having a good TV.
Yeah.
Nothing feels better than like after the longest day, you just sit down on your couch
Yeah.
and you have like a nice, gorgeous TV to watch some bullshit on. You know what I mean? I like that.
Yeah.
You know
You
what?
went down.
I wish I got one size bigger because I could have.
You could have?
Well, the wall could have handled it, but I bought the TV like before I even moved in.
Oh, right.
So I was like, I was like, I just want a TV. I just bought this one. It was the one I have, but I could have one size up.
What size is it?
I think it's like a 55. I could have won a 60 for sure.
Okay.
Maybe it's a 52. Whatever size this TV's coming.
I don't know.
50. We'll say
There's probably
52.
52s as well.
We'll say 52. I want to say it's a 52. I could have won a 60 for sure. I got like a foot on each side.
But I know what's it called, like one of my dad's place. It was always really, really cool because he has like the big 72-inch TV.
Yeah, your dad always had the best electronics and
Yeah.
shit.
He does really well with that stuff.
Oh, dude, he always has top. Every time I go there, he has a new top
Yeah.
fucking thing he's doing.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I got this. Come check it out. Come check it out. Like he was showing me his e-bikes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is like way back when I went in when he was still at the house in Waterloo.
Yeah.
I was checking his e-bikes and he was like like he was gonna restore the batteries and shit,
did, yeah.
like bring them back to life.
Yep.
And I was like, that'd be cool. And then he had 2 of them going, so
Yeah.
him and Paula could rip around together.
He sold them, made more money on them.
Yes, I knew. Like, of course he did. He just
Yeah.
flipped them. He can't. He had to flip them,
Yeah.
right?
It was a good time. Same
Yeah,
thing with the snow blowers and stuff too. Same thing. Every time you get a new snow blower, like my grandpa, he's all like, "Oh yeah, like I sold this gun. I got a snow blower out of it."
Nice.
It's like, what? Where do you find this stuff? That doesn't correlate at all. But like, That's the trade-off.
And the thing is, like, your grandpa's not on the internet like that, is he?
No, he's not.
He just met a guy.
Yeah.
The guy's like, hey, man, you need a snowblower? I got a gun. You want to trade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No questions asked.
Yeah.
Come with my car.
Yeah. Here's a machete. I'll trade you for interior. Like stuff like that.
Yeah. That's the old time shit. You could just probably keep stuff in the car you wanted to trade
Yeah.
in case you ran into someone to trade it with, right?
Yeah.
Get your horse and buggy out at the town with your extra horseshoes and ice boxes and
Yep.
whatever the fuck else they had back in the day.
I don't know.
Clocks.
Sounds like Mennonites, right?
That's
Ice
Mennonites
boxes.
haven't changed in hundreds of years. They
True.
stopped like at the Pilgrim days.
Yeah.
They just have bicycles and shit.
Yeah, it's strawberry picking season.
Dude, have you ever seen the Mennonites pick strawberries?
No.
They have these like, and I could be an idiot and it's not strawberries, but I'm pretty sure it is. They have these like 4-wheel cart things, like almost like a bike type of thing,
Okay.
and they like lay it on they like lay down on it on their stomach down,
Oh,
and they go and they pick strawberries.
No.
Yeah, dude, I used to work in trading every day.
They lay down on a bike.
Yeah, but it's on the ground, dude. And they like fucking paddle. I'm telling you, like I could be an idiot, and maybe that's not what they're doing. But to me, it was.
Okay.
It looked like it. Every day I saw them for like a good amount of time just picking strawberries like that.
It's weird.
When you go to Waterloo next time, like if it's strawberry picking season right now,
Yeah.
just drive up Northfield until it's the country.
Yeah. There's like it's like Hurley's there. There's a whole bunch of farms.
Yeah, that's funny. That I heard someone was talking about Hurley's today.
Oh yeah.
That's weird you mentioned that. I didn't even know what that was.
It's a park.
Now I've heard about it twice in one day.
No, you gotta go. The triangulating.
what about Hurley? What the hell is Hurley's?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
They have good corn. That's what they're known for.
Yeah, I heard that they have good vegetables and corn and shit like that. Pumpkin patch.
Yeah,
And like a corn maze or something.
something like that.
But yeah, the Mennonites are bizarre. It's weird being from KW. Do you like even go to like out of London way or Toronto way or something? They just have no idea. Or like as people from other parts of the country.
Yeah.
Like Mennonites aren't like super populated across the country.
Yeah.
They're kind of like where we are mostly. I'm sure there's like obviously in the States there's Pennsylvania and shit like that, but there's not like tons and tons of Mennonites flying around the country, right? So I remember just meeting people and like they weren't from Waterloo and they drive by Mennonite for the first time.
What is that?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
And they're like, holy, like what?
Yeah.
Mennonites. Like when I was working for that company in Burlington, we had a firefighter that worked with us and he just ran safety. Like he just kind of like would help us with safety and shit. He would show up
All right.
a couple times a week if we were doing like a lot of work in pits and shit.
Yeah.
And I remember one time just hanging out with him, like watching the guys work, and he was telling me he's gonna take his kids to St. Jacobs.
Nice.
And St. Jacobs is Waterloo basically. It's like that's where the Mennonites like thrive in St. Jacobs in Elmira, but mostly St. Jacobs.
100%.
So it's a tourist trap there. And they have a big farmers market and outlets, right? You know, obviously you know this, you're from Kitchener.
Yeah.
But so they have this giant, and then the Mennonites, like, it's kind of like, they like kind of do the touristy shit too, like they sell jams and shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, you fucking go there all the time.
Potatoes.
You love the farmers market. For sure. So you go there or whatever, there's Mennonites. But yeah, he was going to take his kids there to Kitchener to see these Mennonites, or sorry, St. Jacobs, and he was like stoked. It was like a whole trip.
Yeah.
They were gonna go. It was like, yeah, I'm taking my kids to see the Mennonites. It's gonna be great. They never seen them before. Like it was like they were going to a zoo
Nice.
to see the Mennonites.
It's like the day's activities.
Yeah, exactly.
Wake up at 7 a.m. We're gonna be there by 9. Come on, guys.
Yeah, man, that was what he was like. And then he was like asking people. He like thought everyone in Kitchener spoke German.
Okay.
He just assumed that. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of Germans in Kitchener, right?
There is,
Also
yeah.
Oktoberfest and shit.
Yeah.
But he just like assumed everyone in Kitchener spoke German.
Oh yeah.
And he was like weird because he was telling me a story. He went there and he was like asking people if they spoke German or something.
In German?
No, just yeah. They shouldn't have. He assumed it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Asked them in German,
Yeah.
like Guten Tag or whatever the hell. I don't know how to say anything.
Oh, I think, yeah.
But
They're saying goodbye.
yeah, Wiedersehen. Yeah, that just reminds me of Schindler's List.
No, hello, hello, la, 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 la.
I don't know that.
With the Family Guy bit.
Oh,
He's like, hello, farewell, I'll be saying goodbye. I'd like to stay up to taste my first champagne. Yes?
yeah, that's like they're singing and doing the dancing and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Him and Brian.
No,
Stewie?
it's all for the kids. So it's
Oh,
well, three of the kids. Sorry, it's Meg, Chris, and Stewie, and they're singing, trying to like stay up late.
oh,
Like,
okay.
not a good bit. I'll find it.
Not a good bit. We spent 3 minutes on it.
I know.
I was joking. It's funny if you see it.
Yeah.
Or if I knew the bit, it would be
Yeah,
fucking funny.
Exactly.
Probably.
It would hit.
You'd have to know the bit.
Same with like the chicken fights, right? Like everybody knows the chicken fights.
The chicken fights. No.
Yeah, you do.
What's the chicken fights?
I mean, when Peter starts fighting the chicken.
Oh, yeah. And there's like they do throw it in there every season or something. Yeah, Family Guy, man. It's funny as fuck still, but
I
they
haven't
just keep
watched it.
recycling the material.
Probably, yeah.
You know,
I haven't watched a lot of it since they got the DVDs, right?
you got DVDs of like season 7. They're like on 20 now.
Yeah.
When they were still drawing them by hand when those
Probably.
seasons came out, probably. But yeah, Family Guy, Mennonites, man. That's all I gotta say about them. Actually, you know what's funny? I worked with this guy too. He was his parents were Mexonites.
What's that?
They were Mexican Mennonites.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they were full on, like spoke Spanish and everything, but they left Mexico, like they left the Mennonite life in Mexico
Weird.
and came to Kitchener.
You ever watch that show Breaking Amish?
Yeah, that shit's
Never
crazy.
seen it.
I've seen it. It's fucking dumb. It's like it was just so fake, man.
They do a lot of like shooting around here.
Do they?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, because they have to fake it.
There's like video. There's filming down in like Puslinch off of that bridge,
Yeah.
the covered bridge or whatever.
Oh
it
yeah.
is.
Yeah. This is where my grandpappy taught me how to fish Jebediah. Right? That's what they're doing. Like they're going on there. All right, we got a location. You get 1,000 miles away from where you grew up. All right, tell them about how your grandfather built this bridge during the World War or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that show is the fakest shit. You know what's even more fake is than Amish Mafia.
Never seen
I
it.
think that's what it's called. It's like some Mafia Amish. The Amish have like MMA
What?
fighting rings in the barn.
No way.
Buddy, on my life, that's a show and it's on TLC. It was a show on TLC. And they play it off as real, 100%. Like they try to make you think it's real.
Mm.
Like they're like breaking people's legs and shit, like doing unregistered Amish fights in the barn. Like it's like easily the fakest shit you've ever seen.
I remember like way back in like high school, they were talking about that girl from King of Queens.
Yeah, she's in
was
anthology.
yeah.
Yeah, what's her name? She's kind of a hero because she left it. She's like fighting back, but they harass her nonstop.
Yeah.
Scientology is the most bullshit thing on the planet.
Like Tom Cruise.
Like it really is. Like, and then, like I don't know how anybody just buys into that. Like religion, kind of in general, but like especially some wild shit, like Scientology. Like it's just obviously fake.
Bring out the cue for the Church of Ponzi, right?
Oh my god, yeah, it might as well be. It's just as legitimate as more, if anything, it's more realistic probably than what they got going on. And then they just like you can't ever leave. They just harass the fuck out of you after you leave.
Then there's all those people that like worship like music festival stuff, like music DJs.
I didn't know that.
All those people that do it.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like they're like God to them.
Something like that, yeah. Like they'll have like little shrines to them. I saw on Reddit there was like this girl that made a shrine to like one of her favorite DJs. I don't know if it was Deadmau5.
Okay.
I think it might have been Deadmau5. Where there was like a little shrine in her closet with like little like figurines and candles everywhere. And like,
That's bizarre, man.
Stuff. Yeah.
That's bizarre because like these adults.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why it's a little weird.
Yeah.
Like you're a grown person, you know.
Yep.
You don't really need to be doing that. You know. You don't.
Nope.
Just you can like the music. I mean, to each their own. Who am I to tell them not to do it?
Yeah.
It's just dumb because like, what are you praying to, right?
That's the thing. It's just one. It's a mortal person.
Steve Aoki.
Throwing cake to people.
Yeah, he's just as he's just as mortal as me.
Yeah. He was over at Cabana this weekend. Toronto?
Cabana, like the festival
No, Cabana.
or the nightclub.
Okay. Yeah, nightclub. Yeah.
I've never been to that place.
Me neither.
I feel like I would just hate every second of it.
Yeah.
Because I see people on Snapchat there, and I'm like, these people look fucking terrible. Like they're all like, I probably look like the biggest douchebag too, but they look like they're like, you know, linen out, like linen white suits.
Yes, yes. It always has to be a linen shoe.
Linen shirts and shit, like gold chains.
Yep. And then you gotta wear all white everything. If you're not wearing white, it doesn't matter.
And they got their like sunglasses on, and
Yep.
everyone's like trying to look rich and
Yep.
hard.
Yep.
At the same time.
If you're paying $14.50 for a drink.
Yeah, man. Like, again, if you're into that, that's all cool. I was really into going out to clubs and shit all the time, but I don't know.
Not to that degree. Not to that degree.
No, not to that degree. That's just fake. That's just flexing
Yeah.
mostly. Everyone there is flexing.
100%.
Like everyone there is like fake Instagram
Oh yeah.
influencers and
Hit
shit.
me up for bottles.
Yeah, like, fuck, man. Honestly, I'm sorry. Like, I'm just gonna sound sour. That's such a waste of time. Money.
Sounds sour for sure.
But it really is. Like, you could say this is a waste of time and money, but you know what we're doing? We're putting something out.
Yeah.
So we're doing something that has a result at the end.
I thought it was funny too. I went to the Jays game on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
And it was doubleheader day. So they had the game at 12 and they had the game at 6. And we show up there like a little bit late, but whatever. And went to the beer bin, right?
Yeah.
Beer bin guy has a debit machine there.
Oh, that's handy.
All he's doing is cracking open your beer. Right away, the very first thing is 25% tip, 20% tip,
Fuckers.
15% tip.
Damn.
Do you think I tipped him for cracking open my beer?
Dude, that's crazy. I'm sorry. Like, I know this is like what taboo to say or like
Yeah.
whatever, but come on. Like, you can't. That guy doesn't need to be tipped.
All he's doing is literally cracking open a beer.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I have my like problems with tipping. I tip usually. Well, tipping is good. Like, I can't talk shit about tipping because like people need to get paid, man.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to tip because you're shitty.
Yeah.
But like,
Well, that's the
or
thing.
they expect it.
Start off with like service wise. Like it has to be earned
Yeah.
to some degree.
I love to see someone kill it. Like, you're the best server ever, and like,
For sure.
and I like to tip them. I love to tip them for that. But sometimes, like, when you expect it, it's bullshit. Like, Caroline went to the nail place,
Yeah.
and she accidentally tipped 15 cents instead of 15%. And the lady ran out after her. Like, yo, you only tipped 15 cents.
Ran out.
Yeah, dude, I would have been like, yeah. Like, she was caught off guard or whatever, but, like, in retrospect, tell that lady to fuck off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't have to tip you. Again, like, I'm going to just look like an asshole right now, but
It's fine.
them's the breaks, kids, what do you want me to say? You know?
That's the breaks.
Church of Fonzarelli, eh? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Tipping is good. Tipping is good because it helps people live.
It's like 7 something.
Yeah, right.
So I show up, I give them my 20, and I'm like, I just change. I'm gonna take the 10 back.
Yeah,
That's probably enough,
yeah, for sure.
right? And it's to a Tim Hortons person who doesn't normally get a tip.
Yeah, I would rather see that.
Right.
Somebody who works at the charcoal
And she's there all alone.
balls every weekend.
Yeah.
You know?
She's there all alone.
Yeah.
It's not like she's like working. I know it's gonna go straight to her.
Yeah.
Rather than like you tip like it goes to like circulate the whole house,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So like you're that 15% or that 20%, whatever you gave that person, doesn't actually go all to that.
No. And you know what? You work in the service industry like part time.
Yeah.
You worked in it for a few years now, so you
Yeah.
can you know the ins and outs. You could kind of speak on it a little bit more, right?
Yeah, to an extent for sure.
Because like I never have, and I'm just talking shit, right?
No, it's fine. You're accurate though.
But yeah,
It's a nice industry to be in it, but like don't keep it as like your full time like status.
yeah.
I don't know. For me, anyways, it's like I see more people struggle living in the service industry than I do like being successful. Maybe that's just Waterloo, like in general. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
maybe Toronto's like a different like movement. Yeah.
Doing better than tech billionaires.
I don't know.
It might have been, like I knew some servers that they're like if you work somewhere high class,
Yeah, that's the thing,
you're
right?
making money, I think. But if
Well,
you
even like a dive bar too. Like if it's a busy,
Yeah.
busy enough dive bar,
for sure.
like you can sit there and make off of like your regulars. Like you make $50 in one sitting. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like
When I was going to the bar, I was tipping every drink.
yeah,
Like if I went and bought, I would tip. If I put a 5 down and it was like 2 drinks or a drink, I'd leave the $1 or whatever. I would just leave it there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could probably do well. You do that a few hundred times.
yeah, exactly. I know, like with like Dallas and whatnot too. It was always like that was the thing. Like we just like we put like, oh yeah, we want 4 vodka sodas or whatever it is. I wasn't drinking vodka sodas back then.
Yeah.
It was like rum and coke for sure. vodka Sprites.
Yeah.
And it's like, put it down to 20, then you just walk away with your 4 drinks. You don't walk away.
Yeah. Just believe it. You just know it's less than 20.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They appreciate it, man. They appreciate it. And that's like, working in a bar is actually super hard, though, I bet.
They
Like,
can.
behind the counter, like, full on, there's like never any people.
Yeah.
Like,
The
for
crowd of
hours.
people doesn't leave. Yeah.
Never leaves. Just more people push in and old people leave.
That was cool too. I went to Mel's Diner the other day.
Oh, yeah?
It's really cool. Like they're wearing like the retro outfits.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Did they do that before?
I don't know.
I don't think they
I
did.
don't think so. I don't think so either. But like
Yeah.
they're wearing these retro outfits.
Yeah.
And they serve you like the milkshake in those big high glasses.
Oh, yeah.
And they're playing like the 50s music and stuff. And I'm
Yeah.
like, this reminds me of freaking so many like old little things. This is pretty cool. And they have all like the James Dean, the Marilyn Monroe pictures up, the old jukebox in the corner.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, people like that shit.
authentic thing was there, right?
I haven't been there in a long time. I don't really remember. Caroline goes there every week almost.
Oh yeah.
Get breakfast on Fridays or whatever. But yeah, the people, there's a lot of old world shit that was cool and like it could still be a thing, but people just don't really care anymore, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
Unfortunately, but not that, I don't know, man. Like there's some, I think, I like a lot of shit from like our time, like our childhood time,
Yeah.
but that's probably just nostalgia, right?
It's easy to be wrapped up in nostalgia.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so it's I do long for a time where I didn't have a God damn it. Where I didn't have a cell phone like full time.
Yeah.
But like it's also like giving me so much, like I wouldn't be doing any of this shit. But yeah, so like it would be cool to not ever have a cell phone anymore because but even then, like if I didn't do this shit, we've done a lot of this just on my phone and shit, you know what I mean? I'm a chronic Googler. Like I need to Google shit all the time.
Need to be right.
I just need to like know.
Oh, okay.
Like if I hear something
Yeah.
or I read something on Instagram or something, I just Google it immediately. Because I just like to know shit. So even then, like, or like if you're just doing something and you don't know what the fuck you're doing,
Yeah.
which is a lot of the time, man.
A lot of time for everybody.
You just have to just Google it. It's so nice. Yeah, so it's just handy as like to have a phone. And like you can operate a small business or a YouTube channel or whatever just from your phone
Yeah.
for the most part, which is fucking amazing. Because you can do it anytime, like in between on your breaks, whatever, man. So it'd be hard to go without a phone now. But I also like wouldn't want social media if I didn't have all this stuff going on.
What's it called too? They said like phones now are like more computing power than they did with like the moon landing.
Yeah, it's insane. Like
Yeah.
they went to the moon on like a kilobyte
Yeah.
of RAM.
Yeah. Which is nuts.
Insane. Like that's an amazing group of people that did that, honestly. That went to the moon.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And it definitely happened, people.
Oh
They
yeah.
went
It's
to the
not
moon.
big.
They went to the moon. Fuck you.
Yeah. To the moon.
Don't take away one of our humankind greatest achievements, leaving the planet.
Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
This is the second guy.
The second guy to go, Buzz Aldrin.
Who's the third guy?
You don't care about that. Third guy.
Nobody cares about the third guy.
Just the first and second guy matter, and even the second guy, it's
Not as much, right?
not as much.
I remember like what's it called? Like Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
Went to go see that on the
Oh.
last week.
Fuck that movie.
It was okay.
Was it okay? Yeah.
It was okay.
Flopped big time.
It did, yeah. It didn't even make its budget back.
It's because people don't want to see get propagated, whatever the word is,
Whatever.
during Disney movies about big astronauts.
Yeah.
They just want to watch a movie that's fun.
Well, look what happened with Transformers back in the day. Remember they had Buzz at Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah.
They showed him in that movie.
Buzz Lightyear?
No, Buzz Aldrin.
Oh, Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the coolest thing in the whole. It was like that was a cameo from like a real life like astronaut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we're having some interference here right now, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up. I just want to thank everybody for watching the last episode and continuing to watch. If you could like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, that would be amazing. Does
Yep.
a lot for us and it makes us feel really good,
It does.
warm inside, and all that good
Fuzzy
stuff.
goodness.
And yeah, if you could share the video, that would be amazing as well. So, but I hope you enjoyed this one, and it's gonna come out probably a couple days late because again timing, but it's gonna get out there, and I can't wait for you guys to watch this. So, until then, I'm Davey on everything.
Dan3 TV. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you guys next week.
Yep, take it easy.
Big cheese, no design on my jacket. Work hard and I'm changing my bracket. Talk tough, we ain't hear that racket. Dogs came in, you know how to stack it. Take it wrong, but I'ma need my ends though. I got tigers on my chest like Kenzo. Rail came, yeah, he putting that Benz though. Carol's here, man, you know he stay